Hello, beautiful people. Like, share, and subscribe. So I just read this news. So Bola Tinubu has approved a new initiative to route 20% of palliatives, including food interventions, through religious organizations, traditional institutions in the country. Please, what is all this talk about palliatives? What is it? What is even wrong with this Tinubu? What is wrong with him? Every time you think of, oh, let me even try and see, give this man a chance, he just keep on disappointing you. Eh? Instead of all this useless talk about palliatives, I've mentioned it on this channel. There is a beans species that it takes just 40 days to grow. Imagine if the government scales up that production of that beans. That means beans will flood everywhere and the price will crash. And do it in large scale. What about having a large scale beans farm? I'm sure people can bear for 1 month. People have been struggling all this while. What is all the grow the beans in mega scales all over the 6 zones or wherever, or where the zones mega massive scales. Not only beans you grow there, food that grow in short time that Nigerians love eating. What is all this talk about palliatives, sharing food, making people carry food on their head, rice, beans? Do people want to turn our parents to slave, or this is jagabanting? Is even a chain? I see people defending. What is even wrong with this? Which kind of stupid policy is this? This is a humiliating policy. What about, why not use the money and fix electricity? Do roads? Mechanize agriculture. I've always said it on this channel. What about distribution centers? Slash all the pesticides and herbicides to 1,000. Then what you do again? After you finish slashing it, then you regulate it. If you want to go and take the fertilizer and herbicides as loan or whatever, then the government will take your fingerprints, all your bio details on apps, the way Bado used to capture people. I know some of you know the dating site called Bado. The way it captures you, or this Binance app. Some of you have registered for it. The way it captures your video, you can't run away anywhere. If you run away, your picture will be everywhere in your video. They will say you should make a statement or something, or shake your. I'm sure many of you know this thing I'm talking, just to capture your biometrics, so that they don't just put it on paper and they will tell you tomorrow that no, government didn't give them anything. What is wrong with us as a people? What is wrong with us? That's how one of my friends was telling me black people are successful. I told him black people are the lowest, at the scum of the earth. I told him that nobody respects black people. Nobody, no race. Everybody look down on black people. Whether you don't like it or not, that's the problem. Because black people have refused to fix their homeland. Imagine having a president every time. Imagine somebody from Korea watching TV and see people carrying rice on their head that is government. Well, how do you think he will see you people? What is wrong with this Tinubu self? You will try, see whether the man will even do something that is progressive for the economy. No. All this talk, they want to use this one now to buy political and religious leaders. That's what they want to do. But these are not important. Palliatives, giving people. Why not create an enabling environment for jobs? What about all this? Why government would have created a zone for industrial zones and say, okay, if you build your industry here and do this, electricity, everything will be so low, or almost, so percentage. Government will be subsidizing it in those zones. What is wrong with us? What is even wrong with us? They will just be doing policies that, okay, even run a pilot scheme, see whether all these things I'm saying will work. What is wrong with us? The money is there. It's not your money. It's money you can do trial and error. Do small scale. That's what they call it, pilot scheme. They all wake up. There's land everywhere in Benue wasting. Why don't engage in these skills? Do it. At the end of the day, you can give it to private individual to be managing, or it will be government-private partnership. People, a lot of people that want to do these things, but there's no enabling environment. You can't do your farm now. Headsmen will come and destroy it. Let us do the right things. What is I don't understand what this Tinubu sharing palliatives through traditional and religious. What is the essence? Are we going to be beggars forever? If you even want to give these palliatives, why not give it through all this big brand of like ShopRite? People can have a card and take the food. Is it not better than people carrying rice on the head? Oh God. Let me know your thoughts. Me, I'm just angry. Which kind of nonsense?